Hello and welcome everybody, I'm one proud Bavarian, and we are back as High Chief Vesibor of Turov, the son of High Chief Dobromir of Turov, and we are the one that will unite Ruthenia, at least as far as I'm concerned. We cannot revoke this man's title, but you know what we can instead do? Did he eat them? They all vanished without a trace. I think he ate them. Wait a minute. Yeah, he totally ate them. Oh my god. You're a monster. I'm gonna execute them, and I wonder what that leads to. Ha ha, wink wink. We got money, we got all of his land. Best thing he has ever done for us was rebelling against our nephew. Same thing. Alright, beautiful. And I think he even left us a retinue. Totally did. Oh no! Oh, this is perfect. Look, when we fell apart, I really thought this might be it. But it wasn't it. It wasn't even close to being it. Let me show you what is it. Oh, from vessels? I didn't even know we had any vessels that we could raid. You know what? I don't know. I will, however, declare war on Smolensk to reunite us. Because that is my duty. And my right, frankly. Yeah, some will accept. That's pretty nice. I'm for it. Everybody please come over to me, and I will be very, very happy. What we will also actually do, I will be giving away the county of Kiev, and I will be doing this for very good reason. Kiev will be constantly raided. I don't want to have to deal with this. Chernigov, also constantly raided. Don't want to deal with it. Medibye, one of them too, but you know. Chernigov, there you go. Alright, now we are under our limit here, and we are in a wonderful position to take out our other relative. What do you want? You want me to conquer this from the Hungarians? Are you insane? That is crazy, my man. Absolutely insane. I will play as Chief Yaroslav of Minsk. I'm a big fan. You know what? I'm actually a huge fan of that. Let's vote for... Oh, I could vote for any of these. Seriously. For Smolensk? No. We're gonna do Minsk. Absolutely. He kind of hates me still. Maybe I can make him friends by actually naming him here. Gonna name you, gonna name Minsk. Yeah, they do hate me, but I mean, it is what it is. What can you do about it, you know? One of those things, really. Let's tear them down. Let's defeat them, get rid of them, make it clear who is the boss. This is my land, not your land. And see, this is what I mean. Chernigov being raided. Never ever go down there and deal with that. It's too much of a pain in the ass. And it's going to weaken your own levy so much that you will not succeed in this playthrough. These to marry, sure, I guess. Now I need a new court chaplain, I suppose. Still doesn't like me. He's possessed as well. What a weird situation that is. Let's get rid of you, and then we go up here. You want to marry a Yevpraxia, former spy master. That's okay. Let's educate these children here. I'm telling you straight up, this will be next to our playthrough as the By Jupiter 2.0. This will be the quickest and the most successful, the highest skill level that you will see on this channel, because I'm actually playing so well right now. Dying there was suboptimal, but we are recovering quicker than anybody could hope for. Learn on your own, buddy. Nerd. 97%. One more fight and we'll be done, or one more siege. Depends. Oh, what are you doing here? Declared on them, huh? Subjugation war. I don't think so, mate. I'm gonna keep sieging this then. Sorry to tell you, Holmgardra. Get out of here. I think it was Holmgardra anyway. Don't even know. They don't border them. How did he declare on him? Kingdom of Ruthenia. For 373 all of a sudden? Wasn't it just 170 something? Yikes. God damn. We need to found it. This is the thing. We desperately need to create this kingdom. There's no doubt on my mind that if we create this kingdom, we are good to go. But if we fail to do so, we will just fall apart and the cycle will repeat and repeat and repeat again and again and again. We cannot afford to do that. We don't even have enough troops right now. Huh? This might aid us a bit here. We need to like get some more money, right? That money we will get from tearing down holdings of other people. Chief Budimir, you know what? I don't actually care for that. Vote in anybody for all I care. I'm not gonna die here. Not right now, anyway. Arsha, let's siege it down. Take him out, boys. How do you wish to proceed? Yes, absolutely. Threaten the vessel. Also, I shall release your wife. Goodbye. You are forgiven. Alright, he's not going to join any factions. I don't think we're going to have any issues from factions as of now. Like, I think we're perfectly fine in that regard, but you never want to risk it. You just never want to risk it. Olga, sure. Whatever, man. Whatever you say. Need some more piety as well. This episode is it. I can feel it. We're already so close, and we're going to pull it off here. Ruthenia is going to be founded. Tough soldier. That is quite terrible, my son. What I would like for you to do is to get married, first of all, to somebody that is roughly your age so that you can get some children. 12 looks okay, but maybe we have somebody that is actually like better. Doesn't look too good right now. You know what? I'm going to pick her. She's so young. Yikes. It's not going to produce any kids for a long time. That's the opposite of what we want. The game just fucking crashed. No, it didn't. Wait a minute. What? Oh, oh my god. My heart. Be still. You wouldn't believe how frightened I was by losing all the progress we made here, okay? I could not describe the feeling of pain and fear that inspired me to say what I just said. Alright, you get married, and then I was thinking, what about you assemble a mercenary lodge? Yeah? I don't want to spend the money on it, sorry mate. Maybe we're going to do that later. Having a relative as a mercenary group is a huge boon to go forward with. Come on. There you go. 333. So close. We are so damn close. Literally only need some more money. And that will be it. Polotsk. How many? Ooh, baby. I'm gonna beat you in a fight. And then we're gonna go on and siege Polotsk itself down. An eye for an eye. We're gonna go with patient because good traits will give us positive attitudes from our vassals, and that is a huge boon that you should never laugh at. I'm serious, you should never laugh at that. Take them out. Get our money worth. And then put our money where our mouth is, because Holmgardr is coming. They are coming, and we have to stand against them. I mean, let's be real here. That is the main threat of this playthrough. Beyond just like the silly people over here doing things, we need to succeed in keeping Holmgardr at bay, and that obviously includes taking them out in any way we can. Oh, skilled tactician. Casimir, you're even better than your brother. You're gonna marry Irge. You may be a heathen, but that is okay. Right now it is, anyway. Casimir Veziborovich. I'm okay with that, I think. Let's pick a patron deity. We're going to pick Perun because he gives us fighting. Gives us a decent skill level here. Yeah, they just keep re-voting. And I'll be real with you, I don't actually care. It's a fine day and you're out hunting with a small party. As you take a break to eat your midday meal, you find yourself in a discussion of archery with Praxida. Turns out that she's also a devout follower of Perun. The longer you talk, the more you seem to have in common. Yeah, let's become friends. Absolutely. Why wouldn't I? Casimir Veziborovich. Yeah, they just keep shifting around their votes. We might just switch to just Gavelkind at some point. But, it doesn't really matter who they vote in. What is this? Build a great pillar? What? Has this always been a thing? That's cool. But not right now. I want to finish the sieges and then we will go on. Yeah, Casimir, you know what? I shall recruit you. This is a good idea. Recruit to Warrior Lodge. My young son smiles broadly at my encouragement. I thought he would never ask. I'll contact Mechislav right away, father. Beautiful. Ah, my young son has joined me for dinner tonight and not stopped talking about his initiation duel. It was exhilarating, father, and now I'm one of the champions of Perun. And he did win as well. Damn, nice. Good job. This is probably the easiest beginning of a playthrough that we've ever had. Get rid of him. I am what? 200 piety. Well. Prosperity and growth for my realm. Sure. Sure thing, buddy. I'm also... Don't let me die. No. I will give you this prisoner, Teber. The offering struggled violently when the wolf and her disciples pushed it down on the offering stone. The ancestors will surely be pleased with such a vigorous servant. Now all you can do is wait and hope. I don't need to wait. I am the king. The king doesn't wait. Let's go! It has been done. It has been done. Oh, baby, this is the best thing that could have happened to us. Ruthenia is on the map in the second episode. This is actually an act of tactical genius, and I had nothing to do with it. Where did my wife, what? Where did my wife go? Didn't I have a wife? Did I have no wife this entire time? Weird. Let's invest in legalism. That's apparently important. We will also invest in light infantry a bit. What about military organization? Big fan of that. And of course siege equipment. Cavalry also quite nice. You know what? Everything except shipbuilding. And here we have the decision. The decision that we will be going for. Form the Slavic Union. Ancestral legends tell of a time when the three brothers, Lech, Czech and Rus, went their own way to find fertile lands for their people. Today, countless generations later, all the children of the same ancestral blood are united under my rule, so it is only fit that we rid ourselves of our old and petty borders and formally establish one land in which all Slavs will be brothers and sisters. Well, that's going to be some work. Bohemia, Poland, Galicia, Volhynia, Ruthenia, Chernihiv, Vladimir, and Novgorod. Yeah, that's going to take some time. But we are on an incredibly good way towards that. Would you like to be vassalized, my friend? Opinion of King Veselbor. You just hate me too much, huh? Maybe now? Sure, easy money. Don't even have to do anything. Just joins me. And I need to get rid of some of these duchies, because otherwise people are going to become mad. Too many held duchies. Yep, that's what I thought. So what are we going to do? We're going to give out Smolensk to the person that is less mad, which is you. I can't give it to you. Good to know. I cannot give this boy Smolensk. That's a big issue. I think we're going to hand out Smolensk and Kiev, but then again, Kiev has actually stuff where I hold land. Urgh. That's a bit of an issue. But my core holdings are here. I think I'm just going to give out Kiev to you. But I will, of course, split it so that you are as weak as possible. There we go. Then, of course, I'm going to give you an... Yeah, I'm going to give you an ambitious vassal as well, so that we have to fight with him. And you're going to be weak anyway, all the time, because your capital is going to be raided. Alright, next one I do think should be Chernihiv when it comes to giving away title here. Yeah, I think Chernihiv is actually the better choice. Which one of you? You want to be king? Absolutely not, my friend. It's going to be you. High Chieftain of Chernihiv. There you go. And now we've done it. Yasma, sure. My son. Welcome to the council. And what about you, my other son? Nobody wants to... Don't want to join me, huh? Too bad. Oh man, this is... You wouldn't believe how happy I am just looking at this. You know, we're not done yet. This is still a very, very difficult and precarious situation we're in, but this is easily the most successful run I have had this quickly. It's outrageously good. And I'm going to buy you with a lot of prestige. I'm going to have 200. Yeah, this is really, really decent for a retinue. Kazimir Veselborovich. I don't care for that. Stop showing me that, please. Oh, I don't have a... Also, the sound kind of is quiet. I don't know why. It sometimes does that. This game is buggy like that. What we're going to do is I'm going to use... excuse me? Can I not find a court physician? Am I blind? I must be blind. Will I actually just die here now? It would be so awful. Oh god, this is so huge. I'm so happy. I am so happy that this went down the way it did. And maybe we can even like push against the hordes now that we've already progressed like this. I don't like that. Oh, Hungary did actually plop down here. Now they aren't that strong anymore, but they do hold land that I desperately want. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta get a hold of myself. We gotta do some stuff here. Forced vassalization costs us some prestige, which is very significant actually if you think about it. Let's just go with the de jure claim on Polotsk because that is only 500 prestige, and we can push that through. You're also under attack by Lithuania, huh? Hate that. If Lithuania just conquers you though, we can just go ahead and just, you know, kill him. Then again, I could also just straight up go ahead right here and force subjugation, really. But we only get one subjugation war unless you have the war goal. We gotta marry somebody, right? We gotta marry Serbia. It's actually not a bad match. I know a good deal when I see one. There we go, we have gotten married. Oh, no we haven't. Shit. That's how it should be. I have noticed that since joining the Champions of Peru, my son has been eschewing his studies in favor of training with the other fighters. I think that's okay. He can be stupid. Just be a good fighter. So Lithuania is going to take you. I have to use the subjugation CP very, very carefully because I can't just use that against everybody, you know. I could try to blob into Hungary, but I don't think that would lead to success here. Because it's just so many people of a different religion in that case. I've been looking at this damn map. I've been thinking. We need 3 holy sites. 3 holy sites. We actually have to attack Bulgaria for it. Man, that's tough. That is a tough one. Kinda just want to go north and west, you know. Think I could defeat him? I don't think so. I want to see him die and then... Because he won't be able to form his kingdom and then is our time to strike, I think. Yeah, I think so. So what we're going to do is we're just going to... Can I just have you as my vassal? No. If I give you some money, I think I'll actually be able to do it. Hey! Hello, new vassal friend. Beautiful. Just what I had in mind. Let's gather up some money and then actually... Tribal organization. Revoke title allowed. I'm gonna go with this. Now we could go more towards centralization, but I don't think we want that. I do not believe that we want this. Kazimir Viziborovic. Nope, don't care. Thanks, Nad. We need some raiders, and look, when we need some raiders, that usually means that there is nothing currently being organized in our capital, and that's a big mistake. No, study... You know what? I want a different one. You. Study things. Minsk, we could arrest you. What is your plot? Kill Ruslan. Random man. Don't really care. So as long as he doesn't create a kingdom, which he's very unlikely to do, we're gonna get away with this. We're gonna get away with the biggest success of me playing this game. Because then we can easily smite the Vikings in the north. Easily smite them. Even as it stands, now that we don't constantly get raided, honestly, the biggest mistake of the earlier series was literally just that we constantly got raided because I had my capital in Kiev. I should never have done that. Never should have done that. Alright, with the money that we just gained, I hope I can send you a gift, ask you for vassalization, and you say, yes, let's go. Ruthenia eats its way. He wasn't even a de jure vassal of ours? That is crazy. How did that happen? How did that happen? This is amazing. Straight up. Why don't you join us too, huh? Oh, let's go. He's going. They're all going to be members. That is so big. I knew you had it in you, Rostislav. Beautiful. They're all joining. It's the perfect situation. And you want me to join in your defensive wars? Piskov. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Oh, could try, but I don't think so. I'm gonna join you, and then we're actually gonna try to beat them up. Oh, I can't call my vassals in. Oh, now we have a peasant revolt too, huh? I mean, that's gonna be easy. Maybe if I actually call all of them in. Alright, you know what? Forget the sieging. I have noticed that since joining the Champions of Peru, my son has spent barely any time at court. No, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Casimir literally become the best fighter we've ever seen. What do we have more? Horses or heavy infantry? Clearly heavy infantry. Alright, heavy infantry leader it is. Why are you going down there? Why is he going down there? Why do you attack them? Alright, what we want to do is we want to beat them up. Which means that I need all of my vassals that are engaged in this war with me. I don't want to go for that, thank you very much. They need to follow me, and then we can actually defeat them in their armies here. We can do that. Let's go in. I'm even going to take the issue here of crossing the river. Yep. We killed him. I mean, they're maybe even still going to annex them, but we killed him. A man is brought in shackles before you. Apparently he is a missionary from Aquitaine, who has been preaching his heretical faith among your people. He claims to be on a mission from God and has been carrying on the sick in the nearby villages. What should be done about this misguided Catholic? Burn him. Let's go, boys. Burn him up. That's what we do. Expose him immediately. Fabricate a claim on the High Chiefdom on Smolensk. Do we still hold that? We do. Exposed. Exposed. Got a prison here, but I don't really see a point in doing that. I'm just gonna take this back. Holmgarder's times are over. They are dealt with. Let me tell you. I have noticed it's enjoying. Right, you're gonna lose intelligence. That's okay. Straight up sacrificing skill here. Boom. Oh, they dabbed on me. They dabbed real hard on me. Oh no. Well, that's a mistake. I need to defeat this rebellion at this point. I did dab on them, to be fair, but they dabbed harder on me. I didn't anticipate that. I thought we had him there, like really easily, but instead we were ahead. Mekislav Retcheks told me that he is concerned about my son, claiming that the child lacks the grit and bravery of a true member of the Champions of Perun. Mekislav thinks that forcing my son to confront his fears is the best way to help him overcome them. He just got wounded. Alright, you know what? Could have been worse. Could have been much, much worse. We didn't win in Pskov, but we weakened Holmgardr as much as you can weaken Holmgardr at this state in the game. And we also weaken our own levy because we're fools, but don't worry about that part. We are doing surprisingly well. I wish you were independent from Khazaria, but I mean, Khazaria is quite strong. What can you do? Nothing really, if you think about it. Can I declare war? Nope. Okay. Ah, and you actually fended them off. Well, in that case, why don't I just press my claims for Polotsk, eh? Right, let's try and see who we can call. Let's go. This is what I want to see, boys. That is what I want to see. Let's raise all our troops. Let's have everybody assemble on you. Even these troops. Bring them over. There you go. Everybody in, boys. Getting my rightful claim. Cannot deny me this right. Son was born to Casimir and his name is Vezabor. Perfect. That's what I had in mind too. Alright, in we go. The rise of the Shia. So the Aghlabids are Aghlabadid. Man, in this playthrough I'm looking like rarely on the map here. You see that? Looks good. Nothing to worry about really. Man, this is an incredibly fast rise. Ah, stop sieging on Kiev. I swear to God. The Duke of Kiev will never rise to glory until we actually defeat the barbarians at our gates. And I cannot maybe I could defeat them right now. I mean, you know what? I'm actually going to beat you up. I have to take care of him. Got him! Now, back, where were we? Take him out, boys. Take him out. Yeah, we are actually insanely powerful, but that is only because everybody likes us. I have to stress that. Once we die, we will be in a different situation, especially with Polotsk under us now, which will be quite powerful, I reckon. Do a weak claim, apparently. The next one's not going to be for a weak claim, it's going to be for Holmgardr. Let me tell you, this is the time to be alive. Ruthenia rises. And we're going to reform the Slavic faith, for sure. We're gonna go for this, this, and this. Those are the 3 holy sites that we're gonna go for. I guarantee it. Ah, absolutely wonderful. There you go. Beautiful. Honestly, so fucking beautiful. It's... I'm gonna say this until everything goes terribly wrong. And it will go terribly wrong. Let's be real. That's exactly what it's gonna do. I'm gonna leave you here. I'm not gonna give you your vassals back for the time being. How do I get there? It's just 2 big steps. If I walk through you... If I conquer you, I can then conquer Lomja, but I think Plock is the holy site. Yeah, it's Plock. Ah, what do you do there? I think what you do is you ignore Holmgardr. You don't go for them right now. Because you can go for them. Nobody's gonna... then again, might as well just attack, right? Subjugation. How many of these? There's a lot of Norse here. Before we do that, I would rather have title revocation allowed. There you go. There you go. Vicious rumors, that's okay. Do we have a temple here, by the way? We do. What's our... I mean, we're constantly getting raided is the thing. That's a big issue. Us constantly getting raided down here is a huge issue if you think about it, because it essentially means that we're losing authority every time they, you know, get rid of the temples here. As long as the temple is standing, though, we are kind of okay, I feel. Look, what I'm actually going to do... I'm going to liberate Peryaslav. It's not going to be enough, is it? Liberating it, right? If we win the war. We're going to liberate Peryaslav. And then we're going to focus on building something here. Like, we can never really push them out, is the thing. But if we don't even let them rise up... Right now, Holmgardr is weak. We don't really need to care for them. I'm going to liberate Peryaslav. At least I'm going to try to. Yeah, that's enough people to join here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Everybody follow you, please. Here we go. This is what I want to see. This is what I want to see. We're going to liberate that in the hopes that they stop raiding our temple here. All we really need to do... Right, I'm actually going to walk into that, sure. We're clearly superior. There you go. Wait, is it just for Prelug? No, it's for Peryaslav. I don't know why this is blinking. I don't know. No idea. But I am gonna defeat you. Oh, they actually committed to it, huh? I'm gonna try to be patient as well. Boom. Beat up those nomads. Last time I was absolutely unable to actually succeed with anything because I was unable to push into the nomads. And the nomads wrecked me, but now we're doing the opposite. A petty noble from Russia spent a week visiting Pins, constantly bragging about his wealth and estates back home, insulting his local peers and behaving like royalty. Your courtiers are quite sick of him and are asking you to take action. Write a formal complaint, sure. Let's do that. I hope this person has not caused too much trouble. I will inform my people. Okay, so he is essentially saying you're right. Boom. War's over. Now the big part about... Oh. What do you mean? Oh, you need 2 buildings in these tribes. Ah. That's how it works. Okay, okay. Sure. I have enough prestige. I don't think this should be an issue. We need 2 buildings. I will build with prestige. Absolutely, why wouldn't I? This takes too long. I mean, it takes the same time, I guess. I really care for these 3. If we just have these 3 as like the buffer, you know, I think that is the idea here. Why is that still occupied? I don't even know what that means. It remains occupied for some reason. That should be okay though. Okay, so Kiev is actually safe. This is really good. This is absolutely excellent. Who's conquering you? Peasant revolt for Grodno. Oh, please. I would be so happy if you did that. What is your total potential allied troops? So they come roughly with like 5k or something. They would be... Right now they're roughly as strong as we are, which isn't that surprising. All things considered. Until when is this? 884. So we can attack you in a second again. To get the rest of our land there. Could create the Duchy of Minsk. Not really interested in that though. I mean, what's so bad about it, right? Would make one of our family members too powerful, I guess. Yeah, let's not do that. That sounds like a bad idea. Claim Volhynia in the name of Dobrynia Glebovich. Okay. We can do that. Easy. I just gave out the Volhynia title to this little kid, gave him this meaningless province over here that we're not even building up. And we're just gonna go ahead and make sure that this becomes our land as well. Beautiful. Just works so damn well. Works so damn well. Incredible. Now let's just siege them here. Should be done before they are anyway. And now we go in. Light infantry, please. Oh, they're actually going to take down two of her. What a pain. What a shame. Yeah. Huh. I could duel him, and I'm going to duel him. Show no mercy. He's done. Beautiful. Let's take this back. 68%. Jesus, look at the fucking Hungarians. I don't like Hungary here in this scenario. It's a big threat, and I'm not enjoying the show so far. Will admit. He's gonna go over here. Gotta defeat him here. Oh, come on, dude. He's still trying to convert me to Judaism. I don't think that's happening, mate. You want me to marry? Right, we are betrothed. And I will take the prestige, actually, because we're building currently some buildings with prestige here. We also have some other sieges. This siege will never happen, you know this, right? Finally got married. Can pick up a new ambition. And I gotta end this video. Jesus. It's too quick. Everything is... like, it's too much fun to play, rather. Everything... time just passes too quickly. Alright, and that's Dachi. Boom. Let's go. I'm not saying I just did something great, but I think I may have just done something great. Ruthenia grows. And I'm telling you, the Slavic Union is closer than it ever was in the first playthrough. I will see you later, alligator.